Start finish should alright. So today is Thursday. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be starting right now. So good morning to anyone and everyone, regardless of where you're listening or watching us from Telegram, YouTube, X. Good morning to you. So today, let me first of all check it. It's not like this news. It's not like this news even matter anymore. Today is Thursday, so all the news have been released. The only news that is left is around 4 p.m. Okay. So we have nothing to be afraid of. Starting off with USD JPY. I have few pairs that. But first off, let me just go straight to the one that I'm on, just in case anybody wants to take it. So I have a buy presently on Eurocard and card CHF, but Eurocard. I'm buying this Eurocard because of this. So I can see that price. That this is in case you want to hop in and buy. Right? On 2-hour time frame, I can see that price has made like a change of direction, the way what you call change of character. Now the structure, as you can see, though, is bearish, although there's a super liquidity here. So I need price to trade into this zone before there will be likely a bearish continuation. But so why am I then buying? I'm buying because when I then projected this and looked at this here, it looks like if price is going to get to this POI, if price eventually gets that POI, it might not hold the sell. Why? Because that POI is way far out of the bearish structure. So it would have come out from the bearish structure before it gets to that level to get. So this is just for those ones that might want to take the trade, and that's what I'm starting with it. Starting with this, right? And for us that wants to use, probably want to use confirmation. If you want to use confirmation, right? You can wait for price to take out this high, this one here. So as price is going up now, if you take this high, if you take that high out, what you then wait for is for price to just return back to 50%, which is like this level here. So this is for those ones that want to use confirmation entry to take this trade. You wait price to take out that high, then allow price to come back after taking out this high in 5 minutes. Allow price to come back to 50%, then you can look into taking the trade. So I'm just going to leave these lines like this. I just go back to 4 hours. So I have a swing trade running on it now. This is here. And so if you care to jump in, if you care to save the parameters, that's what I'm just leaving. I'll just leave it here before eventually going back to this. We'll still come back to it, by the way. Then I think I still have one on card CHF too. Where is yeah. So for this one too, if you want to trade with confirmation now, I think this one is already almost ready. If you trade with confirmation, so it's almost ready. So this box that is marked here is 2-hour POI. I marked the 2-hour order block there. So this is mitigation into that POI. the target, did I draw it out? I didn't drag the target out. Let me pick it up. Yes, so this is the target. Targeting this low, the swing low here. So if you go to 5 minutes now, alright, so this is the target that we're going to be using. Okay, so we can trade this particular price action on CAD CHF. If price pulls back into the PDR here, you can wait for fair value above. Trust me, I use just I use the Fibonacci tool. It will still be around the same level, so I'll be expecting a pullback. This is not really great. Let me look at something. Not really. Let me see first. So I'll be expecting a pullback though into this level to trade it down like this. Let me see if it's 50% is how much. 50%. No. I'll rather put it in 23.6 because of the way I'm looking at that level. So here, so wait for a pullback. For this one now is for people that want to, you want to take the trade based on this confirmation. Already I'm on a swing trade, which is this early entry. I'm already on one, so I'm going to take second entry from this pullback at 23.6. so this 23.6, let's delete it first. So again, this is the POI mitigation here, this level here, this is the POI itself. So this is the POI here, and this is the mitigation of the POI here. This is 2-hour OB that price mitigated, and then I took a swing entry from there. So you can use a confirmation if price comes back into this level here. I use Fibonacci levels because I feel like most things are mathematical. I don't like using PDRs in the lower time frame. I can use PDR in the higher time frame. No issue with that. Okay. So again, for those ones that might want to take the trade, because I'll be taking the trade inside. Don't forget this. So I don't forget, I'll be taking the trade when it gets back to the entry at 0.5210. I'll be taking the trade when it gets back to that level. At 0.57210, then the stop loss will be around 0.57265, while the take profits will be around 0.57062. okay, so that's for CAD CHF and CAD CHF. It is the 10 to 1. Alright, so we go back. We're going to go back to whence we come from. Again, all these pairs you see on the watch list are not the trades that I take. They are not the pairs that I trade. I have my watch list. This is my watch list here. It's just few of the currency pairs. Not all of this. All these pairs are here because of those guys that will come to the comment section and say, check this, check that, check this, check that. So I just make an analysis covering everything. I hope you understand that. Okay. Alright. So for USDJPY, price has been ranging at this level for a while now. Price is ranging here. So price has been ranging on USDJPY. You know, I marked out this level here. That's okay. Price will like come into it before buying. But since we marked it, I marked it on Tuesday. Price has not come into it yet. I'm still waiting for it to come there. But regardless, By the way, it's not even really in my own watch list. What's my own watch list is the USD pay that starts at the base that I trade is USD card. So I know I don't really do USD JPY. I don't trade USD JPY because I already trade GBP JPY. So you wait for those ones trading USD JPY. The bias is to be bullish, right? So you wait for this to occur and then you can trade it following it up. Again, remember this is price is expanding. Why is it expanding? It's expanding to cover up the gap. You remember the impulsive move that happened like a week, 2 weeks ago. So that's what price has been expanding to cover. Alright, so I think 2 weeks ago, yeah. This was the trade that that guy, the trader is the GFY took that give him or double that 25k account. Yeah, this was the sell trade that he took. So I mean, is it this one or this one? This was the sell trade that he took. So price is trying to cover up that gap, this gap here. Regardless, wait for a sell first before you buy. And I'm also sensing that there's going to be there's an incoming sale coming across all USD pairs. Like this USD card, USD JPY, all of them, like USD JPY, USD CHF. Those ones are USD starts first in the pair. I'm sensing a very crazy sale coming. We don't trade sense now, so I don't trade feeling here. Trade only what we see on the chart. So away from that, we move to USD card. Hey, this is USD card now. This is the one. Which one has been triggered again? Yeah, this is the one on my watch list. I've been watching this trade soon. So this is it, yeah. This level where price has been trading on the year like this, it has not been able to cross through this level, this particular level. Okay, hasn't been able to like pass it. It's because it's a very crazy level. Let me show you. So if you put something like this now here, say like this, if you take price at the back, like take it back and back, you see that at that level is like where price has always respected. It's a psychological level where price has always respected. That's why I said that I sense an incoming sell or incoming move across all USD pairs. So for this one in particular, yeah, this high, the moment this high is going to be swept, then I would know that the sell might come soon or not. Or presently there is a sweep of liquidity here. Price has swept liquidity and is heading for that drawn liquidity now. So I slightly missed this trade, slightly, almost. I see got on the trade, it was like slightly. It almost left me, but I know I followed it. I didn't allow it leave me, no way. So for USD card, right, the trend is bullish for now. The trend is bullish, and if you're going to trade it, you should wait for pullbacks. But I want you to watch out for this level. You see that level around 1.37889. You should watch out for it. Alright, watch out for that level. When price gets to that level, if price gets to that level and then it breaks it, like there's a structure break, it breaks it up, you might just continue to see a rally up. Or if it gets there, rejects it, and then causes a displacement probably in 15 minutes or 5 minutes downwards, then we should be ready for a sell. But then we don't have that trade here, so we always wait before we attack. So that's on USD card. Then for USD CHF, I was about to post this one. This one is kind of like making me discombobulated. Yeah, I don't know where this one wants to go to. Yo. This one is very, very confusing. First off, the structure is bullish. Okay, the structure is bullish, alright, and the last break of structure is here. Okay, Now there is a breakout block level that price is supposed to use here, but it rejected from that level. Quite alright. Rejected from that level, yes. This is the swing low, this is the swing high. After rejecting from that level, after price rejected from that level, it has been caught up in this mini range or whatever we're going to refer to it as. So price has been ranging here, and this is just where it is. I hope this thing is still streaming. I'm having some network interruptions. I'm having some network issues here. Oh, well, hopefully this thing doesn't disconnect. So,
Boss, okay.
yeah.
You were cracking for a minute.
Alright, and I'm having network issues. I'm seeing it. I can see it. This network, everything. It is where MTN cannot be stable in their life until we all just gonna use a router. What's called Starlink. Even my 5G router is not even 5G in anything. It's fine, yeah. So for USDCHF, I'll just be watching this. So if you trade it, I would say watch what it's supposed to do. Wait for confirmation, because today is Thursday, and whatever move that it keys on like this, that is what is going to carry on till the end of the week, even till next week. So be very careful as you trade it. Presently, me, I do not have a bias for it. I know get. Then next one we can see here. Let's use CHF. But if you ask me personally, right, I'm going to be waiting for this. If price comes down and then takes out this low, let me just delete this. So if price comes down, right, and take out this low, this 4 hours. If it takes out this low, let me show you 1 hour. If it comes down and takes out this low, then I'll be selling. Like I'll be looking forward to sell this particular pair, and the sale is going to be long, so but that's why I'm just waiting. So for USDCHF is to wait to see how price is going to play out. Then this is GBP USD. So GBP USD GBP USD, right? I'll be buying by that. So I have a buy bias on GBP USD. Why? Basically because of this. So last time we met, I said we were going to be looking for taking sell structures. Like this is a bearish market, you get. This is a bearish market, but then price has not traded into a key level yet that we can trust for confirmation. But here is the confusion. If price trades into the key level, by the time it gets to that level for the bearish continuation, that time there would have been a proper shift of structure already, not even the lower time frame, from the higher time frame, and then the euro concept changes. So for GBP USD, yes, so I marked out the 2-hour order block. So what you're going to wait for is for price to come into it. Alright, so price is going to come into it here like this, and then I'm going to trade it up. This is not the target though. This is the target here. So this will be my what do you call it now? Drawing liquidity or your target, however we want to call it. So for GU, this is what I'll be expecting to happen. A buy, incoming buy, alright? Then for GBP I said it from the last time that we're not going to be looking at this guy again for now. Right? We're not trading it for now until we have a clear direction to where it wants to go. As you can see, I think it's quite clear now. This one is very clear. You can see it yourself that price is ranging. Alright, and here for those ones that are following me on X, please, you can help me to retweet this session. Please help me retweet the session or make a comment. When you make a comment, the algorithm pushes the whatever we're doing here more into algorithm. However that works, I don't even know how it works. Okay, so let's proceed. So for GBP right, I've been feeling pains in my hand though. I may not use my phone today at all. So for GBP until price breaks out from this range, we will not be trading it, or I will not be trading it, because GBP is also one of the pairs that I trade, right? So I'll not be trading it until that happens. Until it happens, I will not be trading GBP JPY. Okay, then this is GBP CHF. Now something very annoying happened to this one. I had a trade here. You can see I still bought. It was clear, simple. Why am I buying? You can see that the structure of the market is bullish. So we have series of broker structure to the upside like this to tell the trend is bullish. Okay, so the only thing that is left, or that was left for me to wait for, is there going to be a buy confirmation anywhere that I can just hop on? And eventually I saw one. If you go to this place after price mitigated appeal right there, okay, then I saw a buy. So I'm even seeing another one now. So hold on, let's see, because I deleted that one now because the buy I bought, I saw that price at its stop loss. I checked my MT5. I saw price hit stop loss. Then I logged into TradingView. I did not see stop loss. There was no news, anything supporting that price should hit stop loss. I checked other liquidity provider because I'm using Forex.com here. I checked other liquidity provider. It's still the same thing. I don't know. That one is just broker manipulation. Now this is like a low here, and this is a high here. So we're going to use one of the displacement theory to get this. So if we use this like this, so let's just use 23.6% here. So 23.6%. So the price is already at 23.6, which is presently at where price is now. So we want to take a trade now, take a trade from here. So if you want to buy GBP CHF, hold on, I'm not done. I need to also ascertain where it's going to stop. So where? 0.1 here and here. So yeah. So if you want to buy GBP CHF, you can buy it from where it is now. You can buy from where it is now. Where is this stuff I even use it? This is rejection bar. Just cover the whole thing down. So you can buy from where price is presently, and the stop loss will be around 1.05651. TP will be around 1.06169. Okay, is that alright? So that's GBP CHF. Hold on, I just want to buy. I also want to buy. hitting fast CHF. The cash CHF that we just took is almost at TP. So close already. Hold on. GBP CHF. Where is it now? If you like, hit my stop loss again. Make I swear for you. 0 point towards. I think there's one. No, this thing can be confusing. TP, check my TP first. TP is just 1.06169 modify. Okay. Okay, so I'm buying this now. This is to buy. For those of you that are using another program that they are breaching people for copy trading rules, you should be smart enough to send your TP to the land of more than enough. Send your TP way far away. Send your TP far. If you are taking the trade, put your TP in a very far place, and for stop loss also extend it by some pips, so that you don't get, oh, you were breached by one thing, two things. I don't want to hear anything. I'm already tired of seeing that in my here. So that's for GBPCHF. This is the trade I took yesterday. Some of you have seen this post. Oh shit. Okay. Some of you have seen this particular post. It's very funny. I made a very short video and then I added sound to it. It's very funny. Before this trade hit my stop loss, it was just dangling around the stop loss, Eventually hit the stop loss though. But it was a funny trade. I will not lie. It was a very funny trade. Yeah. Very funny. And after hitting my stop loss, guess what? Way down. It went straight to where my TP was. But I'm not annoyed though. No problem. This is part of the GA.
Is this not the trade that we bought with our school fees?
No, this is not the one. You are not serious. The trade you bought with your school fees is almost at TP now. This is the trade you bought with your school fees here. GBPCAD here. So that down. I don't know. The trades that I don't post most of the time, they are the ones that used to hit stop loss. The ones I post are the ones that used to hit TP. In fact, I think in the past 3 weeks, or is it past 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, I think I posted 4 to 5 trades like that I said sell with your property, do this, buy with you, and all of them hit TP. That was the crazy thing. So, but those things are just joke. I don't think you can sell with your landlord's house or whatever. Now you sabi. But then I know what I'm doing now, so I will not give people rubbish. But we cannot just be too sure because we deal in a game of probability. So just to go back a bit, we have a trade running. We just took it now. A trade on GBPCHF. Current market prices are entering. Your stop loss is at 1.05651. You can adjust it slightly if you use programs that will breach you for copy trading. The TP is at 1.06160. You can adjust it slightly if your program is going to breach you for copy trading. So to proceed here, I already have stop loss here, but the structure is still bullish, by the way. See, let me show you why. If you look at from this low up to this high, there is no structural point at which price is not supposed to buy. In fact, this is where the buy got confirmed from. The reason why I even bought from here, bought this one, was because I was already setting already that price was going to go up. Let me show you again. So this is a structural high, structure. So when you look at it, there was a clear breakout already. So it just retested on that trend line that it broke out. But I think my own POI placement was wrong a bit. We can't be too correct or too sure on everything by the way. So take my loss and move on. So this is GBP CAD. The moment I saw this is part of the trades, my pay. I've showed you guys, or a few of you my watch list already. So it's part of what I've been watching. I watched this during the week, and then I noticed that the structure was bullish, like I told you on Wednesday, on Tuesday. I even told you you can take the trade too. So the structure was bearish. We all saw that the structure is bearish. But then when I looked at it here, I don't know what this one is doing now. So when I looked at it here, I saw this other block here, right? And then when I looked at it again, I was like, if price is going to expand to that other block, something is going to happen. And what's going to happen is price will eventually do what? Breakouts of the structure. It will have gone far away from the structure. Now, in that kind of progression, that kind of thing, when you are projecting price this way, is one of the ways you would know that, okay, the structure of the market is not going to hold again in that direction. Are you getting it now? That structure is not going to hold anymore. Why? Because of the way you have projected price to go. So most of the time, it won't hold. Majority of the time, it's not going to hold. You just, do something else. You just do something else. So the first position was what I posted, and this is it. This one was even minutes time. So this is the one I actually posted here. This one I posted this 4-hour structure buy. The period I was using 2 hours. Is it 2 hours or 1 hour now? I didn't see it in 2 hours, and I used this whole ranging whatever here. So but after mitigation of this level, I went to 5 minutes to show you something. So going to 5 minutes here, you can see this. So this is the mitigation here. Then price came up here towards this place. Okay, I just did this and then bought around 23.6, and that was it for me. And so we're still holding the trade, around 4 hours. I have 2 positions running on it. So first position is this swing one here, as you can see. I'm adjusting it down to this level because I've adjusted it on my phone already before. So am I right? Yes, I'm right. So if you took the trade, I'm adjusting the TP. The close of the 4-hour candle here around 1.85353. If you know you trade with pro firms that are going to do triple copy trading, adjust your TP maybe much lower or higher. Alright. So we proceed. La procedure. So next is Euro USD. I've not had any bias in Euro USD in a while. But what I'm waiting for is if price is going to break this high. If price breaks this high in Euro USD, rest assured that we're going to start looking forward to buy Euro USD trigger. So we're going to be buying Euro USD immediately it breaks this. We're just going to look for a few confirmations and then we start buying. Okay. Alright, so that's on Euro USD. Then the next one we have is but this JPY is not moving anywhere. I've been waiting for this one since it's not moving anywhere. So if you trade JPY, I don't know. What's this? Euro AUD. I don't really like Euro pairs like that, honestly. I don't. But this one also, I was waiting for like a confirmation to sell. I did not see. So if you look at the structure, right? The structure is bullish. What price just did is that it came down to this level and has continued going up. There is no shift of structure, there is no change of character, nothing else. So it's just normal structural move. Next is Euro GBP. Those ones that trade this space, they have 9 lives, they are cats. I think these people they have strong life, if you ask me. Alright. So So the structure of the GBV, as you can see, is bearish. It keeps on going bearish like this, staying for hours. So you see it breaking structure to the downside, breaking structure to the downside. The only thing that is left here is like the rejection candle. So if you want to sell, you can sell because there's a sweep of liquidity here, and this level kind of like have an inducement here too. So once price comes up here, you can sell immediately, like pops into that level there like that. You can sell when it gets to that level, right? This one is no longer valid, so you sell here, and then if it doesn't sell from that level and it flips this level, then you start buying. What's this? Euro card. Okay, this is the Euro card I just showed you guys. That I said if it does this in 5 minutes, it has done it already. So that you should wait. You use your Fibonacci tool. There might be a pullback down to 50%, then you buy. Alright. Well, I already had this. I had an early buy. In fact, when I started the live, I said for those ones that want this, I started with the trades I just took, which was on Eurocard and Card CHF. That's for those ones that want to take the trade so they can take the trade with me before it moves far. So for those ones that took it, here's your trade. The trade is already going. Hopefully we have it hit the TK, you know, and then we leave the trade. So I did not adjust this. TP is supposed to be here 60523. I need to adjust it now. My phone 60523. Adjusted. Yeah. So adjusted it already. So I'll be waiting. Well, if you're looking at why are we buying, you can see that the structure is already shifting. Basically, I think the only thing I just saw in this structure was that price had already broken out. Like, even I already saw this. So if you're showing 1 hour, this is okay. I just saw that there was a breakout. Basically, nothing else. I didn't see the two breakout structures or plenty things. I just used my eyes. I just saw that this guy has broken out already. So that's my thought. Then for NZD/USD, I don't know, but personally, if you ask my opinion about this, price is bearish for now, but I don't think it's going to continue like that. Alright, I feel like price will soon shift, but there needs to be confirmation. So if price is going to shift to buy, it must take out this high, the high around this swing high now in 4 hours. I guess you can see it. So price will need to take out this high. And also on Tuesday when we were doing the analysis, this was Tuesday trade. I told you that okay, price had mitigated this fair value gap here and it was going to dump down, and eventually it did so. So that movement was already complete. So if price goes up and breaks this high, we'll start looking forward to buying NZD/USD. You get? So it's still like the same thing when I told you that I'm expecting a sale across all USD pairs. So if USD CHF, USD CAD, USD JPY, if they are selling, then NZD/USD and the rest of them they'll be buying. So basic simple maths. Okay. Then for NZD/JPY, I don't think I have any pair. I don't have any buyers on this guy. I don't have any buyers on it. I don't like structures that are like this. You see, the whole thing from here to here is just chaotic. It's not clean. If it's like this now, see this structure like this now. See how the structure is. It's clean. I can easily look at it and read it. That's how I choose pairs. I just stay out of it. Look at this structure. This is just madness. Nothing else but madness. So I'll be staying out. If you trade it, I'll advise that you stay out of it. Then for NZD card, okay, for NZD card, so here's what's gonna happen. I told you also the same thing, that price mitigated fair value gap. This was on Tuesday. Then you can take the sale down to this place. This will be the ERL, which is the external range liquidity. Eventually price got there, so that that is done. But if price is going to take out that high now, right, we would then look forward to buying. So your bias and direction, your trade will shift from the sell bias that we were on before to buying now. Alright, so but we need the confirmation, we need price to break out from that high first before we do anything. We need price to break out from that high before anything is done. Okay, so proceed now to the next one. NZD-CHF. What is this? This guy is just doing his own thing. I don't know what he's doing, but basically I don't like markets like, just imagine, see. Those of you trading this space, you guys will have 10 lives, not 9 lives this time around. This is not a market structure. This is a market destruction. What the heck? Hey, God, I beg. This is not a market structure. This is market destruction right here. So, let's see. Yeah, this trade already hit this OTP, AUD, other trades. We didn't have a bias on AUD, JPY, AUD card. No bias on them because they already met their own obligation, so we had no bias. You get me? No trade. We don't have any trade on card JPY also, and no bias. Okay, this is the trade that's the second trade. So when I started the live session now, I started with Euro card because I was executing it, and also card CHF because I was executing it. Alright, so it's already close to TP. I think it's basically 2 hours exactly. So it's close to TP. Hopefully it gets there, and we can be done for the week. So need to get there. That's on card CHF. Then for CHF JPY, nigga, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. It failed to break through this low. If he had broken this low now, I would have started looking for sales on here because of this whole structure. But then, yeah, I won't. I'll just keep and leave it away. When we have anything here. People that trade Bitcoin, you can if you trade Bitcoin, you can sell it. I don't know, but you can sell if you trade BTC. Here like this. I don't trade it, so I only trade it like a few times, but I'm not trading this one. There's an inducement there. Let me put it in 2 hours. You see very well. So there's an inducement here. There's a sweep of liquidity here. So if I venture this way, people call protected high and protected whatever. So basically this might happen. Okay, so this might happen on BTC, a bearish continuation. So if you trade it, and you might want to look into it to sell. Alright. So back to this. Let me go straight to indices and metals. For gold, the golden gold. So gold has not given us any projection yet. Hasn't given me any projection at all, like this. Nothing. So it's still bearish, right? Still bearish. And in fact, if you go to 1 hour now, you see there's a sweep of liquidity here from this place, which made, if you go to 2 hours for POI, you see that there has been a mitigation of the 2 hour POI. Then if you go to 15 minutes or 5 minutes, there has been a what? This is the mitigation here. So there's been a shift of structure there. So structure got shifted here, although it didn't give entry. So if you ask me, if you want to take a sell now, right, I would even suggest that you should wait. That price has the possibility of clearing these highs and dropping down from here. Yes. So price has the possibility of clearing those highs there and dropping down from there. So if you trade the gold, XAU, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the gold, XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the gold, XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD, right, you can trade it from here like this. So if you trade the XAU USD know some people already have buy bias, and I'm already spoiling markets for you. Sorry. If you have a buy bias, don't change your buy because Dio said sale is likely to happen. If you do so, you are nothing but a chicken. Yes, I said so. So this is going to be my own bias if I thought I would take a sell or go, alright. I had a trade on this and it's close to CP already. This is the Dow Jones, alright. The US 30. I had a trade on US 30. I was looking forward to like buying US 100. I didn't get an entry. In fact, it was, let me even go to that person. This is it here, exactly. I didn't get an entry and then it just left me because I wanted to buy around this level here, but I guess friends had his own mind and he did what he wanted to do. So, oh shit, I guess that's all. Yeah, I think that's all, right? This guy should not waste our time. Should hit TP. Let's know where we are going to. So before we end this session, where is this thing? Hold on. Chill. So for those ones that were already ending the session, already we've seen that there are no news, no fundamentals for today. It's only by 4 p.m. There's no real news tomorrow at all, no news tomorrow. But basically, we will not still check Forex Factory because we have Trump. There's no need for us to use Forex Factory, honestly. So for those ones that want to use a prop firm that will not deny your payouts. You want to use a prop firm that is not going to stress you. Okay, you should use Olaprime. They have accounts from $2,000 accounts to 200k accounts. The $2,000 account is $9, right? But if you use my own link, as you register with my link, it's going to be 30% off. So that $9, like with 30% off, you'll be getting the account with like 60. What's it called now? $6. I said 60 something. So you'll be getting the account with $6 you get. So 2.3 times 9. 0 minus 9. So you get the account like $6.3. You get $6.3. Yeah. If you want to keep it a 5k account, 5k account is $39, right? So if you use my link, you will be getting the account around $27 thereabout. Oh, you say okay, if you're comfortable, you want to trade with the 10k account, which sounds okay, and it's just $69 from here. But if you use my own link, right, you will not be getting it for $69. No, you'll be getting it for $48. So just 48. So if it's a 25k account you want to get, like you want to get a 25k account, right, and you use my link, you're going to get it for around $90 each. So 30% off that money. If you use a 50k, if you want to buy a 50k account, okay, if you don't want to buy a 50k account, you get it for around how much is that now? around $176. 50k account for 176. That's crazy. And a 100k account is like 450, right? But if you use the link, you'll be getting $135 off. And so you will pay $315 instead. Same way if you get a 200k account. 200k account, right? Sorry, it's 789. So instead of buying it for $789, right, you will be buying it for 552. Just imagine buying 200k accounts for $552. And also there is a reset option. Look at, there's a reset button here, that in case you make a mistake in phase 2. Most of the time traders, we lose our account most of the time in phase 2. So you lose your account in phase 2, you can easily use the reset option here. If you want swapped free, you just add it on when you're buying the account. Basically the 30% will still be on it too when you add all the money together. You can choose the request payouts type you need, if it's bi-weekly, if it's monthly, or if it's on demand. If you ask me which one should you use, I will always tell you it's better to use on demand. I'm sorry, it's better to use bi-weekly. Withdraw your money every 2 weeks. That's 14 days now. So 2 weeks. Once you get your account funded, you'll be able to withdraw your money bi-weekly. And the truth here is, the moment you request for withdrawal, right, once your withdrawal is approved, you get your withdrawal under an hour. It's not the ones that I know of somebody that is too deep. He's still waiting for a payout from a company, and it's going to 2 weeks. He has not seen any email, he has not seen anything. 2 whole weeks. Just imagine the stress you used to pass phase 1, the stress you used to pass phase 2, and then you now still have to wait number of weeks to get your payouts. And they have not sent you any email, they have not sent him an email of approval, nothing at all. You get, and it's just crazy. It's stupidity. So there's no need for you to trade the firms that will stress you after you've used your efforts to pass your account, right? And above everything else, always use your risk management. In no time should you feel like, oh, you want to go all in on a pen. It's absolute stupidity. It doesn't make any sense. You should not do it. Use your risk management. Risk management is subjective. You know the kind of skill that you have. For someone that is very skillful now, it's very subjective to you, because to somebody that says he's using risk management, you can be risking 20 trades. You can be using the 20 trades rule, that is initial capital divided by 20. So another person might be 15 trades, and the person is confident that if it takes 15 trades, nothing is going to happen. He's not going to blow the account after 15 trades. So another person might be 20. But then to another person, right, it might not be up to that amount. It might be just 10 trades. The person is very confident that in a series of trades, 10 different trades, if you take 10 different trades, maybe across different pairs or the same pair, it's not going to blow the account. So the person can use that as a risk management style. He can also use, there are people that use 5 trades. So they divide the initial capital divided by 5. And because they are very confident about their own trade, and then they use it too. But that's an aggressive mode, but they use it. So risk management is actually subjective. Subjective and is directly proportional to your edge. So your risk management is proportional to your edge. So that it's not like you have an edge and you're not leveraging on it, because it's one thing to have an edge, it's another thing to actually leverage on that edge. To use the edge, you get, but you might be a very good trader, but because of fear and because you are scared, you will be scared to take some kind of risk. You always want to play it safe and all that. It's not like playing it safe is bad, but it can limit you and limit how fast you get to where you want to get to. So always do what you need to do, alright? And it's very important that you put God in everything that you're doing. So as traders, put God always in what you are doing too. Everybody's using something or doing. So if you're a trader, trader, make sure that you give God your attention too. Okay, yeah, give God your attention too. So I think today is Thursday, tomorrow will be Friday. Tomorrow we'll just come for a review, same time. We'll just review the trades that we're taking, the way the week went. We'll just review it, and then after tomorrow's session, I would announce if there's going to be a Saturday session. So take care of yourself.